Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Phoenix Point Terror from the Void. I have two things to say after the last episode where we got attacked. Never again, or more precisely, we're never going to be caught with our trousers so firmly round our ankles. What do I mean by that? Well, we're going to go to Phoenix Forward Command, where we hired the person previously, and we're going to make ourselves a couple of these food production things. Why are we making food production? Because we're going to be creating some mutoids. That's why. So these are going to take a few days to produce. We've got more than enough food to last us until then. And what I'm intending on doing is, if we go into mutoids only cost 50 to produce. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 places that we need to get them. We're going to get an infiltrator in each, and then we're probably going to go through and get assaults in each, and maybe even 2 sets of assaults in each. And the reason we want to do that, the infiltrator is going to have a little bit of stealth, teeny bit of stealth. We're going to give them a perception head so that they can see further. Very important. The assault, we're going to give high speed and probably shotguns or something else. Or maybe we'll do berserkers and we're just going to go ham with them. That's what we're going to do. So, starting on the left. 1 mutoid. 2 mutoid infiltrators. This is going to take a little bit of time to do. So I'm going to go through and create all of these people. This is the home guard. This is our new defensive force. So I'm going to go through and do these, and I'll pick it back up once we've got something to show off. Now, most of them won't be armed initially, but we'll definitely be producing a whole bunch of resources for them to use. And, you know, some of them are going to get random weapons. We can have, in fact, we can arm them if and when a combat actually occurs. So give me a moment and I'll be right back. Alright, we now have an infiltrator with double perception. In fact, let's edit from in here. We have a 90 perception infiltrator in every single base. If I go to a regular soldier, perception of 34. If I go to one of our good soldiers like Muse, perception 34, Gunner's 38. These guys are going to be seeing everything. So we have a perceiving infiltrator in every place. If things go horribly wrong, we put some armor on, so I'm going to actually get some more stealth armor, the stealth chest piece, I think. And that will be them sorted. We'll need some weapons, which we can make sure. We've got crossbows. We can give them crossbows. But the short of it is, hang on, they can use the piercing assault rifle. They can use PDWs. Crossbows and spider drone deployment. I didn't think that would count for PDWs. They can also use basic assault rifles. There's a lot of flexibility with what these guys can do. So, very happy about that. Next up, the assault. The assault is going to have psychic scream. We have 176 mutagens remaining at the moment. So we have spent a lot. But we do have enough to potentially like max someone's willpower out, max their speed out, have them charge in and scream to panic the enemy. That's what I'm thinking about. So that's the plan. We have one of each of them in every single base. I did think about going and naming them, but it is going to take a hell of a lot of time, so we're just going to leave them where they are. And that is going to be our defense force. And we're not even at our soldier cap. We are, however, going to be struggling for food a little bit. So rather than just those 3, I might get another another food thing on the way. Repair that. And one more for good measure. There we go.
Construction complete.
I'm fine with that. So, the A-team is in such pain at the moment. We're going to send them back and they can properly rest up. There's no medical facilities here. And I think after the emotional trauma that they had, it's definitely an opportunity for them to rest. The 5-finger discount, that needs to come back up as well. Let's bring that up to here. So we're trusting that the B team, they're not too far away. They're going to hit this, then we're going to bring them down and hit the Citadel, and at some point or other we'll hit the other Citadel. And it's going to be a big cleanup, and everyone's going to be happy. And then we'll all go get some cake. That's repairs for our weaponry. Let's make sure that that's been re-equipped, actually. I think it was Kirsty that had the Raven previously. Yes. Was it? It would have been. So we'll put that back on. And then the turret's going to go on a lean when it's ready. You are still pretty overloaded, but I think you did exceptionally well. So, you know, good job. There's the turret. Right, let's load that in. It's like stuff you couldn't make up. The amount of healing that we did during that mission, just off the chart. Now, a lot of these bases, we could, in theory, get training centers and have the mutoids gradually leveling up, which would be amusing and quite the investment of resources. I'm not a big fan of training centers. Let's see how much they cost. $250, $100. So we couldn't get enough for every single one, but we could get some at like the key bases that we really don't want to lose. Where's our containment? Another one that we really shouldn't lose. This one will be maximum containment when it's done. The damn annoying rocks in the way. Shame we can't dig them out. We'll have 2 more spaces available, but we can't build on them yet. So Phoenix Storage 1 is going to have to get a training facility at some point. You've just got fabrication plant. You've got the mutation lab, yeah, and the cybernetics lab. So it's worth us getting a training facility here as well. And I think that'll probably do. What I might do is I might make some medical facilities dotted around as well. We'll get a medical bay there. We'll repair that.
Construction complete.
And beyond that, medical here would probably be smart as well. And then maybe one more over. You've got medical, but you don't have living quarters. You don't have either. You don't have either. You got medical, but no living quarters. Okay, let's do living quarters at this one. That's quite a lot of our resources that we've just spent there. Got medical and living. You've got living, and medical. Yeah, I think we've got good coverage now. Ooh, blimey, lots that we've spent. New Jericho are moving off to the Citadel. Interesting. So researched the telepathic nodule. To New Jericho, the existence of the telepathic nodule is unsurprising. They've always seen the infection as an attack on human will. But it's made the relationship to the disciples Anno deteriorate even further, as they now see that the disciples are not only trying to pervert, but also enslave humanity. Bad times. To Sanhedrin, confirmation that the Pandorans are controlled by an external force is shocking. To the polyphonic tendency subfaction, it means coexistence is no longer as simple. The creatures must be liberated first. But the terraformers argue that this is naive, and the task is to take control of the Earth with humanity, not romanticize the alien invaders. The disciples, meanwhile, have released a rare official statement from the Exalted. Behold, our people have drunken deep of the waters of life, and yet they are free. Our path leads not to enslavement, but to liberation from the flaws of the old flesh. So Anno actually like us for having researched this. Ooh. Signal disruption tech is an interesting... Let's put that at the top of the list. Pandoran attacks on havens are disrupted, preventing damage or casualties until 4 hours after the attacks are detected. So that means we would have more time to make it to them. Which, given our couple of failures to cross the entire planet, could be very, very good. Yeah, we're expecting that New Jericho is going to lose this battle, but it's still kind of interesting to see. Right. If we go there while they are there... Oh, that's an idea, Alex. That's an idea. Okay, we're going to do it. We're going to try and get in there at the same time as New Jericho's there. I don't know if we're going to be able to help them, but it feels like it should be possible. Maybe we'll get a couple of bonus guys for the mission. In the meantime, though, we have a Lair to take out, so let's send the B team in. Couple of injuries ahead of time. It's not really much of a problem. You guys are not coming on this mission. It's good to have you here, but ultimately the job lies with the professionals. Okay. Straight in. It's a nasty delirium-filled area. We're looking... Really... Zoom out a little for... Oh my god, is that isolated over there? There's only one way in. So our target is going to be up in that top left corner. The nature of the maps makes it easy to identify that. So we're going to have to fight our way over to it. We'll get the frenzy on. And...
willing and able.
Who do I want to send in for it? Rafa's a pretty good choice with the old shotgun.
Ready to roll.
Gunless. Let's see if you can see this siren straight up. It looks like you can. Very nice. Let's not quick aim. Let's just
Hostile damage.
hit it. And we'll get a narrow overwatch on it. Yeah, Luana's going to be one of our key people for moving in.
I'm going.
More dangerous sirens. We can potentially grab stuff from here. Doesn't look like there's any over this side. After we've got that, exit by the north side feels like the most sensible choice. So it might be better for us to... Ooh, no, we want to grab some things from that. I was going to say, it might be better for us to just move everyone in together. but I think we can do some smart maneuvering. We have Boom Blast. So we can get some grenade fun going. Oh, look at that. Yeah, let's go towards the back. It shouldn't scatter too far. I think we hit it again. See if we can take out an arm on something. Should make the Overwatch easier as well, as it's removed some of the cover. Both arms gone. Both arms gone on the Arthron. You absolutely love to see it. Okay. You can see this guy, but can't really hit him from where you are. We can come across and get a shot at him though.
5 by 5.
Or we keep moving Luana in and we do the inspiration.
Hostile spotted.
How far can you onslaught to? All the way up to here. Okay.
Moving to
Let's keep moving Luana forwards because this is really the priority. We'll get the onslaught there. Yeah, that is a terrible line to try and go through. Come this way. Like, I feel like this thing is going to have to come closer to us, so we might get spotted in the way. You know what? We're going to dash past. That's what we're going to do. Nope. I guess we've been seen. Fire Quencher. There was something special about this one. Boy, was I wrong. Some Arthrons have evolved the ability to instantly quench the fire they come in contact with, replacing it with mist. Okay, well, I don't like the fact that we have been seen.
Gotta keep going.
Going to cause us enough troubles by itself.
Moving to coordinates.
Okay, I think we need to get a decoy out. Let's pull the old crossbow out. What's your aiming like on this guy?
Ready to engage.
That's pretty good, actually. Solid bit of damage. We can do it again and still get a decoy. Let's get the decoy out first, just so I don't accidentally double-click, misclick.
Ready to fire.
Oh yeah, we got him right in the head, and it didn't quite kill it.
Nice.
Eileen.
Acquiring target.
That guy does have a spit ahead, but he's not a concern until he gets much, much closer. So let's not worry about him. Let's do Muse first. We can come across and we can get a snipey shot on that guy. Let's do it from moving close. So Eileen, we want to bring you in and we're going to set you up with an Overwatch, probably on this guy. Rafa, what are we going to do with you? I think we want to move you in quickly up this way, but we have some stuff we need to take care of nearby first. This guy's got no guns, so he's got to come closer before he becomes a threat. How about you? Have you got guns? He does have guns, so really we want to get him killed. And we can't quite jump to where I'd like to. So you know what that means. We're going to have to kind of make do. Let's bring Easy across this way. Then we're going to bring Rafa up to like here, I think, and then kind of overwatch for this guy leaving.
Let's go.
That does 134 damage. How much have you got? 130, of which, yeah, if we hit you in the leg, you're dead. Anywhere else, you're going to live. So let's do it with a shotgun and hope that that's chunky enough.
I'll keep my eyes open.
Alright, that'll do for the first turn. Okay, it's come close-ish. There we go. So we might be able to just move on it with... boo! Might be able to move on it with Luana and...
Gotcha.
You've got a lot of range with that frenzy. And stun it / kill it is what I'm thinking. Yeah, they triggered every bit of Overwatch elsewhere first. Oh, and you're coming all the way over this way. Okay. Well, we can't do the exertion, but we could step in and probably kill you. Oh, sorry, no, we can do exertion. So the question is, can we get someone up next to this one to do enough damage to it? I think we might be able to. If we're a bit cheeky. And it is a bit cheeky. What we're going to do is we're going to get in here. Going to do a quick aim.
Engaging.
Just blap it in the back like that. Okay. If we dash next to this one, we won't have enough for exertion. But we should be able to get 3 swings on you with the exertion. I think that's fine. Maybe if someone else gets a kill first, we'll get some inspiration.
Taking aim.
Yeah, definitely get the one right next to you.
Threat eliminated.
Okay, that gives the +1 that we needed. So we can dash in and use exertion. And maybe have more to maneuver around afterwards.
Pushing on.
So over here, wallop. dazed it and gave us back our action points. Exertion. Hit it again. Now it's got 63 left.
Gotta focus.
Which, if we shoot it in the head, means it's going to bleed out. I'll just double check that. It's got 26 health and it's got 20. Oh, it's not quite going to bleed out.
Ready.
But it's
Sort of.
not going to be in it's not in a good state at all. I wish we had a tiny bit more. If we get 2 more kills with inspirational people, then we'll get some Gunkatar, but that's not hugely likely. It's not impossible, but we could also do a safety grenade. That's not a safety grenade. That feels like the reverse of a safety grenade. Okay. That thing right next to us is actually in a terrible place for us. Okay. Because we can do a safety grenade. We can definitely do one. Or we just take the damage. So we'll take 40 damage because it will get to attack us once. Or it does acid spray. Acid spray's 2 action points. It has to stab us if it's going to do anything. The virus would be annoying. But the virus would also be fine. At the very least, we can move Rafa closer. You know what? Safety grenade. Safety grenade is what we're going to do.
This.
I don't mind if it hits us a little bit. Let's try and get it there. Tiny bit of damage. Better that than panicking and everything that goes with it. Shame about our leg, but you know, we've not lost any morale from that whole rigmarole.
I'm here.
Okay, gunless. This guy has a spitter head, but he doesn't have any actual like close range combat abilities. Oh, sorry, he doesn't have any ranged combat abilities. So we can just back up and set the Overwatch. Probably didn't need to back up, but backing up's fine. I'm going to move people in to help, because the sooner we get this done, the better it's going to be for us. We are definitely going to do looting nearby. So that's quite nice. Yeah, come back out. And
I'm prepared.
yeah, we can pull Jordan up this way. And Muse can make it really far as well. Okay, another one bites the dust. Things are a lot safer. If we're going to get right next to it, it wants us to come around this side. Okay, we can do that. We're not going to get any other kills this turn, so no one's going to get any willpower back. So for now, we just get in as close as we can. That was actually less distance than I expected.
Okay.
Ha! Alerted. Like, it knows we're here.
Yes.
Rafa, I think I push you this way. You'll be able to jump onto that final platform bit.
I'm going.
Yeah, good. Get all the way over
Loud
there.
and clear.
That feels nice and efficient. Lever, we're going to push you
Let's
up the
go.
middle. Eileen, get in and see what's in this box. We spent a lot of mutagens on our mutoid home defense force, so restocking would be very nice.
Running.
Jordan, you
Moving
can
in
come around
quick.
the outside. Gunless, what's the radius of that? If you go in and grab this, it's going to wake up. So I think you're going to need to shoot it first. And if you're going to shoot it first, that means you're going to have to... 160. 3 shots with a pistol would do. Come to
Double
here.
time.
Probably good enough. Famous last words. Damn. Right, well, now we have an actual legitimate problem that we need to solve. Which might involve some crazy accurate Overwatch. Not keen on this. I should have just triggered it. Oh god, it's even worse than I thought. Siren came from somewhere I did not expect. Okay, well, keep the focus on what we're doing over here at the very least. So getting close. Give it a smack.
Not
Shoot an
enough.
egg pog. The siren is going to run out of will points, but we need it to be accessible. We can induce panic in our own person. That's going to stop them attacking us. That's a really smart defensive strategy at this point. We could Mind Crush, but that's a bit over the top. If we get to here, we can see it and shoot it. And then we back up a bit further. So we're we're kind of biding our time a little bit. Lever, boom blast.
Yes.
And getting grenades on this guy is going to be fun. If we can blow our way through, but it doesn't look like we can.
I know how to do this.
Sturdy structure by the looks of it. Yeah. Okay, well, at the very least, we know that that's not going to work. Let's grab the stuff that we came across to get. Yeah, the most expensive bits.
On my way.
Muse can grab the rest. And we're going to move this team out and across this way, I think.
Ready, willing, and able.
Bring Jordan in to get eyes with the crossbow when the siren comes out. Eileen, you can come across this way.
Sprinting to position.
Tempted to back up a little bit further, but I want to tempt this out. Rafa, move in and get your shot on.
Moving.
You get to here, you can do a quick aim on this one.
Target hit. Aiming.
Wonder how much that last egg pod has got. Not much, so we could get it broken and then move on next turn.
Enemy engaged.
Significant damage done to the enemy. Oh yeah, please give Gunless some frenzy. I'm very happy that it's decided to stand in the open. Okay, let's get some explosions on it.
Yes.
Now, our objectives with these explosions are to try and strip off as much armor as possible, so we can just kill it in place, or destroy its head. Destroying its head is the secondary potential benefit.
Receiving loud and clear.
Ooh, you can
Ready to fire.
see it from over here. Look at that. I think we'll go for the tail shot.
Nice.
Just so we're not wasting accuracy. Let's not do Overwatch just yet. Let's see if other people can kill it first.
Ready to engage.
Look at this, straight down the center.
Hostile in.
There goes an arm. Unfortunate. I think this thing is probably going to die in this round. There is a guy who's just come in, which does put us in a slightly problematic place for Gunless.
All set.
But Gunless at the moment is safe.
Ready.
So, Luana. Wallop, I think. good solid damage.
I'm listening.
Muse, you can go on Overwatch if we can get you in position to see. Let's bring you across this way. And it's going to be a bit of a Hail Mary. No, it's not going to reach. We'll still put it in. Eileen's is also not going to be far enough. Yeah, we're gonna bring Izzy back and try and help out. This is why you don't leave people by themselves, because inevitably it doesn't go right.
Aiming.
Another shotgun blast.
You like that?
More significant damage. Even more reinforcements coming in. Ooh. Was not expecting him to go straight past. That's painful. Oh my word. Gunless out here doing his impression of Neo. Jeez. Okay. This thing's got 685 health left.
Engaging. Still just get it over with.
Oh, it's got one left? How is that even possible? Okay, it's now bleeding at 400 to turn. We start the exit.
Okay.
Ready.
Are you full of stuff? You're not quite full of stuff.
Let's go.
I will grab those. Grab the trousers. There's a lot of trousers on this this
What's
map.
our plan?
You're full, so you can just start moving
Repositioning.
towards the exit.
Prioritizing speed.
You are also full, so out you go. Lever. Oh, you can't quite make it to where I'd like. Let's jump to here. And then step in a tiny bit.
I'm prepared.
Load up all of the stuff. Especially seeing as
Standing by. I'm on the move.
Lever can just jump out next turn. Right, over here. We could just run out. And that is perfectly fine. We would be leaving whatever's in here, but I think that's probably going to be the smartest play at this point. Like, how much is it going to take to actually run out? At least 3 and a bit action points. Let's just go. Sorry, not sticking around to get shot. Absolutely no reason for us to stay any longer down this side. Just a bad idea waiting to happen. Can't believe that Scourge champion missed. It must have just gone like under the armpit or something because of the elevation difference. That's the only thing I can think. How much health has it got left? 41. So if you bash it, well, it's going to go through the armor, isn't it? Yeah, let's not. Although, killing it would let us jet jump next turn, which would get us out faster, is what I'm thinking.
Aiming.
Smart choice. We do kill and run to move towards the exit. So we haven't really lost much in the way of time. And this actually moves us closer in real terms. Start dashing. And move on up. Lever, you're just going to jump and fall over the finish line.
Looks dangerous.
Aline,
Sprinting to
out you
position.
go. Restocking all of our stuff.
Dashing.
So close. So close, but not quite there. You guys have got quite a way to go if you want to stop us. And the jet jump gets quite far. Not quite all the way, but...
Let's see now.
I think it's far enough where we're not really going to worry about it. I will stay just
On my way.
behind this cover, though. Just in case any stray shots come over at us. Although there might be a stray grenade. Nope, he's just letting us go. Well, let's skedaddle. No captures. We weren't trying for it. We destroyed the lair. That's what we came here for. And we got some good XP for people. Rafa gained a level. Love to see it. Everyone likes us, which is really, really good. And we got quite a lot of stuff from that. Not to mention the mutagens. Spent a bit of ammo and stuff, but that's fine. We're going to set the B team coming down for this citadel. And we're very quickly going to do Rafa's level up. So rapid clearance, mark for death, and sower of change. Hell, at this point we could get you breathe mist and handgun proficiency, but I think it's just going to be better if we put your stats up. Let's give you one more speed. I know it's spending some of the central resources, but I'm fine with that. Alright. Well, we've had a lot of very long episodes recently, so we're going to finish this one off there. Not a short episode, but we're not going to push it into the extreme lengths. Thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Phoenix Point Terror from the Void. See you soon.